Thanksgiving is right around the corner. I know you need a dessert. What's my go-to dessert for Thanksgiving? Pie! My two favorite pies, pecan, bourbon sweet potato. Since I've made pecan and bourbon sweet potato, you can find those videos on my YouTube channel. I thought, why not combine the two? I found a recipe that does combine the two, and I've never made it. So today, you're coming along for my first time making this pie. Pecan bourbon sweet potato pie? Count me in. Set your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I made the crust from scratch. There's a video on my channel if you want to learn how to make it, but you can also go to the store and buy already made pie crust. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle the flour. Place your dough, roll it out, roll it out. You want it to be about a 1/4 inch thick. I like to roll it up onto my rolling pin and place it on the pie dish. Makes it a lot easier. I tuck the edges in and then I crimp it with a fork. We're gonna blind bake the crust. Cover the pie dough in a sheet of parchment paper. Drop in your pie weights. Give it about 10 minutes. Let's make the sweet potato pie part. 3 cups sweet potato puree, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, 1 egg beaten, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 2 tablespoons of bourbon. So the recipe says to blend the sweet potato pie filling so it's a thick custardy consistency, and I think it helps the pecan pie sit right on top of the bourbon sweet potato. I use the magic bullet to blend the sweet potatoes, the cream, the egg, the bourbon, and the butter together. Then I put it in a bowl and I mix the rest of the ingredients. Mix it all together. Look at that beautiful pumpkin color, smooth. Pie crust comes out of the oven. Perfect. We made the sweet potato part. Now let's make the pecan pie part. A cup of Carol Light corn syrup, a cup of brown sugar, a tablespoon of melted butter, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs. Mix it up. Nice and smooth. A cup of halved pecans. I only add a cup of the pecans. I save the other cup for the top. Let's build the pie. First, we start with our sweet potato part. Plop it in, smooth it around. Then let's pour on the pecan pie part. Make sure you cover the sweet potato. Let's decorate. I like to go around in a circle, but you can decorate it however you want. Just boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 and done. Lower your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's boop it into the oven. Bake for about an hour. Can I just say, the kitchen smells like heaven. Everything you want your kitchen to smell like, everything you want it to be at the holidays, this pie is doing it. It smells like fall. Don't forget to boop the bake. I put a baking sheet with a piece of parchment paper on the rack below the pie dish to catch anything that drips. Listen to that crunch. It's pie time. Look at this. Pecan pie, sweet potato pie. Let's give it a try. Hope it ends. Whoa. This is the best pie I've eaten in my entire life. Not only do you get the sweet potato heaven, you get that nice hint of bourbon, and it's almost like you poured brown sugary buttery maple syrup all over your sweet potato pie. And this crust right here, break a piece off, this crust. Oh my goodness, this is the pie. You need a Thanksgiving pie, this is it. Forget pecan, forget bourbon sweet potato. Combine the two. This is life. And of course, a sip of coffee. Don't walk, run, get the ingredients for this pecan pie / sweet potato bourbon pie. You won't go wrong. Your family, your friends will love you for this pie. Don't forget to boop that bell and subscribe and never miss a moment. We're getting through these holidays and it is tasty. Happy baking.